Juntron.
"2020.
I'm calling bullshit.
That's Moldavar. Point A to point B.
It's just players. You're from California? Penguins.
Child molester down the street.
No.
Are we in there?
I love it.
What's this blue pants? Together. This is called Zen Gaming. And fuck you! Just hold on a sec.
Pigeon Poopenheimer.
Oh shit!
These holes? No.
Like cinnamon. Bambi Pez dispenser.
See those melons.
We're gonna go find him. Guys, I'm slowly dying. I love you. That's what I thought. Step 3, France.
Titanic.
You look like a snake.
I don't get it.
You want to marry Donald Trump? One.
An inside job.
The past never happened. Screams, Papa. All right, I'm here at Walmart. Madness is this? No, okay, this. What is wrong with you? You know, the funny stuff. Mercy. Oh! He's shooting at our teammate. Not wanting to preserve chest. Oh, Christ!
It's your fault.
Dark out critical. Thunder. Now he's food.
For the dolly. And your meth baby.
I am Allah.
The graveyard? We're forcing entry on you. I'm a prostitute. Oh my God! Oh! I make Christmas. What of it?
I give you good price.
Sarsaparilla fishmonger. Kev, show your ID. Food, man. Serious. Bad alien. Bad. Whatever the fuck that is. But I know you can hear.
This isn't funny.
Yeah, cult. How do I? That sounds really bad. I'm not a grizzly. I am lost again, and I want you off this plate. You played it smart. Just saying, I am it. You're a dope. Looks like a fool. Been a pretext for lunch. I said, no, Amica are now deceased. But the mommy milkies to Escuela. Watch this. 7 broken ribs.
Thank you for watching. If you'd like to be notified when I upload more videos, which are bound to happen, go ahead and subscribe. If you want yourself to sponsor the channel or something, I don't know, convince me to make a Patreon in the comments or something. But until then, dig life 1 second at a time. I'll see you around.